What is up, everybody? It's Scope here. We're back with more Final Fantasy VIII. In the last episode, Squall shoveled along the, where are we? The Alcowled Plains. The names of some of these places in this game, I tell you, absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Ugh. Anyway, no, in the last episode we had a bunch of tutorials on the way to the Fire Cavern, but ultimately we learned Quistis' first limit break, Ultra Waves. We stocked up on some magic, and we also, well, they were out of hot dogs, so that's pretty much the low point of the last episode. Anyway, we finally made it here to the Fire Cavern. Oh, excuse me. I just burped so much. I don't know why. So here's the Fire Cavern. We got some faculty staff here. Let's, not go into the menu. Let's talk to them. Objective: to obtain a low-level GF, a seed member must support. Are you ready? Are you ready? How about this? Yeah, we're ready. So basically, here we go. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm his support. Instructor number 14, Quistis Trepe. Attention. Select a time limit. Choose one suited to your abilities. Challenging, yet reasonable. Alright, and we are now going to pick a time limit for the Fire Cavern. Now, this is important. A lot of the decisions you make early in the game, your first time through, you're not going to think anything of it. But let me tell you, I'll just tell you this now so that you're prepared. You are being graded. Keep in mind, a lot of people tend to forget this in Final Fantasy VIII, but when you start out, you are in a school. Everything you do is watched by the school. Everything you do, you're doing at school. You are being graded. Everything you do here, literally almost everything you do in the beginning of the game, including whether or not you decide to even give the girl a tour of the garden, affects a grade you're going to get later on. A very important grade that determines something that's going to last the entire game. So this is important shit, basically, is what I'm saying. And here in the Fire Cavern, you are graded, and you may think the lower the time you take, the better grade you will get. Like, if you could do it in the lowest time limit here, which is 10 minutes, the better grade you'll get. That's not completely true. It doesn't matter. You can get just as good as a grade if you pick the 40-minute time limit. And here's how it works. To get the best grade, like the guy said, the objective is to obtain a low-level GF. So we're going to get in there, we got to find a GF, and we got to obtain it. Now, how it works is you must obtain it with the lowest time amount left possible. And if we can obtain it with less than 10 seconds left on the clock, as close as possible, we will get a better grade, the best grade possible. And you may think, how is that getting the best grade possible by cutting it that close? Well, yeah, to them, basically to the garden, it's just like, you know, you are able to judge your skills, and you picked a challenging yet reasonable time because it's challenging, but it's reasonable because you still did it, but it's challenging because you only had 10 seconds left, you know, so, it's very hard to do this, but we're going to be total badasses, and we're going to pick 10 minutes because we're bosses like that. Very well, good luck. So, because we picked 10 minutes, there is no time to fuck around. We're going to get in this place, and I am not going to do any exploring. We're just going to head straight for the GF, because as you can see, we've already wasted 4 seconds, and we haven't even got in this fucking place yet. So, Quistis is going to say a bunch of shit here. My job is to support you in battle. Everything else is up to you. Fine. I'm going to try to read it, but I'm going to be moving along the whole time. If I have to skip some, I have to skip some. The boys often choke on this test when I come with them. I guess my charm makes them nervous. Whatever. I'm just kidding, trying to keep you relaxed, that's all. Yeah, well, you keeping me relaxed lost me 15 seconds, dearie. No, don't worry about it. The time actually doesn't matter too much yet. We will still have extra time. However, we do not have any extra time for battles, so avoid them. Now remember, everything we're doing here, you can skip, because once you get the GF, the time limit will stop, and you can do as much stuff as you want on the way out. You will not be timed on the way out, so keep that in mind. Get the fuck out of there, thank you. Look at this, already a minute. Already a minute, unbelievable. Don't worry, the Fire Cavern isn't too big, though. That's what she said, it isn't too big. I mean, I think you do get some unique dialogue if you wait for a little bit on each screen, but there's actually a draw point. I'm going to skip it, we'll get it on the way out. Like I said, the only thing that's important here is doing this shit. Really, a battle? Right here, right now? Right here, right now. Oh, we've actually got some bombs here. And we got a back attack on them with a bomb and elemental monster. She's basically, yeah, use an ice attack, that's what she's saying. Yeah, back attack is basically like a preemptive strike. You get to attack first, and back attacked is when they get the preemptive strike and you get attacked first. Alright, so we made it. I guess I was right. You and Cypher are in a class of your own. Oh, you got cut off by the monster. Don't worry, it'll show her text box after the battle too. This game is really good about that. Of course, watch I say that now and the text box is going to be gone. And there we go, escaped, sweet. Don't worry, I'm not always going to be this big of a pussy. Yeah, what was I saying? I don't even know. Sorry about that interruption, by the way, BT Dub. Guess I was right, you both have amazing strength and potential. I guess so, I guess Cypher's strength and potential rivals ours. Well, that's good to know. And here we are. Okay, this is it. Are you ready? Actually, oh shit, I forgot the timer's going. I was gonna talk about something there. You seem confident enough. Oh, I am, baby. Oh shit, maybe not anymore. Oh lord. And let's welcome some of the most awesome music in the game, the boss battle music. Welcome to our low-level GF. This is Ifrit. Pretty much a staple in the Final Fantasy series. He's awesome as balls. So, yeah, I was going to try to get some ice magic on the way here, but I actually forgot. You can draw blizzards from some guys on the way to the Fire Cavern, but I actually forgot, even though that's, Alright, so you want to take note of how much damage you actually do to him. Kind of keep a mental note. He has 1,068 HP. We want to keep note, because we want to know when he gets close to dead. Because that's when we're going to wait to finish him off till we get the low time limit. So we've done about 100 damage so far. And this is Shiva's Diamond Dust. This is the Shiva's attack animation. Now, if we had learned Boost, we could make this do a lot more damage. And I'm pressing Select here to make the screen go away, the thing go away. That's important for boosting later on, you'll see. But Ifrit is indeed Fire Elemental, so Ice Elemental does extreme damage to him. You'll see. Boom! 200 good damage right there. Oh yeah.
They have Shiva?
Yeah, we do, baby. You know it. So that's a total of about 300 damage, 350. Thank God we're doing almost even numbers here. Make sure you keep an eye on your HP too. Yeah, he's really being an asshole to Quistis. I think I'm going to actually take Squall. Well, no, because if you try to heal her right now, it's actually going to heal Shiva, so... Alright, so we've done 350. Well, that was weak. God. 380, 390. We'll just say 400 just to be even. Because I didn't account for a lot of the extra 4s and 2s and shit. I mean, you really want to kind of be precise. If you have time, if you weren't doing an LP, you should actually, like, write it down. That's normally what I do for this battle, is I get a notepad and subtract my damage every time I do damage to him. So that's another 200. We'll say that's 600. Because you want to be as precise as possible if you want to make the timing on this right. There we go. 53. 650.
Not bad for a human.
He'll say that once he's a little past halfway gone. Oh, God.
Impudent humans?
And then he's going to get pissed and do something like that does a shit ton of damage. Thankfully, Shiva was there to block the damage. So what are we at now? Like 700 for him? Once again, 1,068 HP. We want to do this as precisely as possible if we want to get a good grade here, people. Boom! God, Shiva is so hot. Want to touch the hiney. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I've just been physically abusing me here. Alright, so what are we at now? Like 850? I don't even know. I'm so fucked. 35. Alright, I think I'm just gonna... maybe do 2 more just regular attacks. And then call it. Let's do 1 regular attack with Quistis, and then let's cure her. Because even though, yes, she can do her thing now, I don't want her to die. So he's got to be at like 900. He's got to be within like 150. So now what you want to do is you just want to wait. Trust me, just wait. And if you picked the 40-minute time limit right now, you'd be waiting 33 minutes. And that's pretty much what you want to do, is just wait. Because as soon as you beat Ifrit here, that's going to end the battle. That's going to end your time. However, after you beat him, he does talk a little bit, and then you have to wait for your victory animation. So account for that. Don't be like me. I fucked up, and I waited till 10 seconds to use the last attack one time. And then my timer actually ran out while my guys were doing the victory pose, and I got a very, very, very shitty grade. So it sucks. It's not fun at all. And it's probably one of the most depressing things that can happen to you. You can actually check what magic he's got here. He's got Fire Cure and Scan if you want it. You might as well do it while you're just standing here. You could draw magic, I guess. Let's use his cure so that we don't waste our own and cure Quistis here. Sure, why not? Oh, well, yeah, that works, I guess. Squall, why don't you do the same, actually? Because he's starting to hurt you, too. Yeah, get on yourself there. I love this music, though, and this battle is just so epic. You just don't expect something this epic to happen this early on in the game. It's like, holy crap. What items do we have? Well, that's it. Yeah, and if Ifrit is really strong at this point in the game, so it's very scary to just have to stand here and wait against this guy. I feel like I should just do one more attack on him. Basically, if you have him down to where you know you can kill him with one attack or one blizzard spell, I would do the final attack at about 20 to 25 seconds, and that will time it perfectly. I just don't want to kill him here when we're so close. I'll probably start attacking him just to be safe on my end at about 45 seconds left, probably. I'm just going to get one more attack in first, actually. Hopefully I don't kill him. Oh my god, that did massive damage! Oh, thank god, and it didn't kill him. Holy crap. We actually got a critical hit there with her, and it didn't kill him. That's very good. Let's hurry up and cure myself. Who keeps texting me? Okay. As long as you're under a minute, you'll still get a good grade, but you won't get the max grade, like I said, unless you're under like 10 seconds. It's something around there. 10, 15, I'm not sure what the exact number is, but all I know is it's pretty close to 0. It's a huge dick move. All I can say is this school is really, really, really huge dickheads when it comes to grading. Alright, under a minute, guys. Can we do it? I'm going to switch to Squall for the attack, actually, because I can do more damage with him with the critical, with the guaranteed crit. Alright, so let's go for it, just in case I'm not close enough. Is that going to kill him? Oh, I guess not. Oh, okay, there, we lost.
For me to lose to a human. Very well, I will join you.
And we did it with about 28 seconds left. 27, not bad, not bad. 26. We should still get a really, really good grade for that. I just didn't want to risk it because I didn't know if I'd have to wait for another turn. Anyway, for winning, you get a G returner, which brings your GF back to life in battle. And Ifrit's card. And 20 freaking AP. Boss battles, folks. The secret to the game. Alright, the thing that sucks is we only needed 1 AP for boost, so all those extra AP just went to an automatic stat that our guys were trying to learn there. Okay, so this is Ifrit. Some may call him Ifrit. I like Ifrit. Ifrit sounds cool. There isn't much time, but let me go over this real quick. Good, you got yourself a GF. If you junction that GF, you'll be able to use the Elemental Junction ability. Yeah, Ifrit comes pre-equipped with the Elemental Junction ability, so that way we'll be able to equip Elemental Attack and Elemental Defense via our magic, which I talked about earlier already, so you don't need to worry about it. Yeah, she's going to try to tutorialize us right here in the middle of the frickin' Fire Cavern. Oh, look at all that stuff that I have junctioned. Well, guess what? You don't really have it junctioned. Sorry. Yeah, so we're in the Fire Cavern, junction Blizzard to your attack, and you'll do critical hits to everybody. It'll be great, yeah. Anyways, we now got a new GF, Ifrit here. Obviously, so now as you can see, oh wow, I guess that extra AP doesn't even go to the next ability. I thought it did. Well, it doesn't for Quetzalcoatl, for anybody actually. So Quetzalcoatl learned boost. Great. The next thing you're going to want to learn is either magic plus 20%, because you can equip these to your characters, or something of the sort. But I actually want to start learning HP junction. That's very, very important, because that means we can junction magic to our HP when Quetzalcoatl is equipped to somebody. And basically you'll be able to really skyrocket your HP if you have the right magic. So he's going to be learning that. Shiva now learned boost, and we want her to learn strength junction. This is possibly the most important ability in the game. Being able to junction to your strength is pretty much invaluable. Alright, and Ifrit we are going to learn. He has some really good abilities. He comes with elemental attack junction and defense junction. You're going to have to learn, but those are really rare at this point in the game, obviously. Now you can learn strength plus 20 is a good thing to learn with him. HP junction is good. All these summon magic damage and GF HP plus, I wouldn't even really bother with learning those. Those are the last things you probably want to learn. These things, once you learn this, it unlocks 20 and 30%. All these do is it makes your GF do do more damage. That's all it really does. And this, all it does is raise your GF HP, which who really gives a fuck, right? I mean, come on. These abilities, it does exactly what they say. Refine fire magic from an item, you'll gain that ability. So, but first we want to learn boost with him, obviously. And his compatibility is a little bit higher with Squall, naturally. So for now, we're just going to junction him to Squall. Why not, right? Why not go with what you're best at? So now, as you can see, Ifrit already knows Strength Junction, so we can already junction shit to Squall's Strength. Unfortunately, nothing we have can raise his Strength enough right now. If I would have took the time to actually like draw like 100 of a certain magic, it probably would have, but not now. Alright, so now we're good. Oh, something else we got. God, am I going to do that every time? Is the Ifrit card. That is a card for Triple Triad. Usually when you beat bosses, you can get their cards. A lot of them you can't, though. And Ifrit is a level 8 card. He is a level 8 GF card. And those numbers, they can go up to the max of A, which is Ace. And under that is 9. 9 is the highest number past that. So, as you can see, this is a pretty powerful card, and it's going to be key to us winning a lot of other cards in the game. So, very important card. Don't lose it. And yes, you can lose it. That's how battles work. If you lose a card battle, people will take cards from you, and if you got to get it back, really. I mean, it's simple as that, really. It's pretty fucking cool, actually. Alright, so now on the way out of the Fire Cavern, you can explore a bit here. These curving paths don't go anywhere. They just lead to dead ends. Maybe they lead to items even, I don't know. All I know is there is fire at this drop point. I'm going to give it to Quistis, because she doesn't have that much magic. And now we can fight the enemies on the way out. I urge against it, because the AP isn't absolutely necessary here, and you don't want to gain too many levels. The good thing about this game, too, is you may say, oh, hey, well, if the secret is to stay low-leveled, how do you go about that when boss battles? You have to fight boss battles, obviously. Well, great thing about this game, boss battles don't actually give you experience. I know. If you first told somebody, hey, boss battles in Final Fantasy VIII don't give you experience, they would say, oh, what a fucking chip. No, that is awesome, because then that allows you to completely control how much experience you get, because you get to control all random battles, whether you fight them or not. Therefore, you're in complete control of it, and you're not forced to gain any experience you don't want to, and you don't have to take that into account when calculating your levels if you're planning out your entire game, you know? It's freaking awesome. I love it. But so you're like, oh, what am I rewarded with boss battles besides plot progression? Well, the huge amount of AP, as you saw, just from beating Ifrit, the first boss in the game, we got 20 whopping AP. We were getting 1 AP and 2 AP from those random battles, and we just got 20. That's enough to learn boost twice over. You know, you can learn some pretty badass skills pretty fast with AP like that. So, yeah, junctioning, magic, and AP is the secret to this game, really. That's all you really need. Experience is nothing. And that's why I like this game, because it's not traditional in that sense, you know? You can fight these guys if you want. You can even steal from them. And if you're really smart, what you could do is the first ability you could teach Quetzalcoatl is Card, which I believe takes 20 AP, I think. And when you use that, you can actually turn enemies into cards by using that command. And a really good enemy to turn into a card is an enemy you find in here called a Bomb. It's a normal enemy, but it has like 2 sides of it are 7s, which is really good at this early in the game. Oh hey, and sometimes when you defeat enemies, you'll just get their card. Just randomly, there's always a little bit of a chance you'll get it, so that's useful. Anyways, that's it. We've done the Fire Cavern. Bested that shit in 10 minutes, baby. And now the faculty staff is gone. The garden faculty. Lovely, didn't want to talk to those guys anyway. Just seems weird that they left, though. Anyway, hey, we passed. Cool, we got a low-level GF. Does that mean we're a seed now? Was that it? Is that all? Anyways, nothing else really to do out here. I guess Blizzard magic is a little superfluous to me now that I've already beaten the Fire Cavern. Oh, get out of that forest. There are T-Rexars in there. Dude, I said get out of the forest. Of course, I just weave in there just for 1 second, and of course that's when I would get in the battle. Oh, it's a Caterpillar. We don't need the experience. We don't want it, actually, so goodbye, Caterpillar. Run, run, run. I'm running from a Caterpillar. Could my life be any more pathetic right now? I don't think so. Anyway, we could head to Balamb right now and just mess around there because it's a cool town, really. It really is. It's actually kind of fun. But we've got a few things to tend to back at the garden. Don't worry. The plot will have us go to Balam many times in the game, so don't worry about it. There's no rush, really. Oh, hey, I love that beautiful cutscene. You don't actually get to see that picture of the garden going into every time you come back to the garden. It's a bit unfortunate. Well done. That's what I'm saying. Let's see. I thought there was something else I needed to go over with you before you take your seed exam. Oh yes, taking care of your GF. This is something you have to watch out for. No. More tutorials. Okay, now she's just going to tell you about the abilities and the AP and the G returners and the potions and everything. Now, change into your uniform and assemble at the first floor lobby. Fuck. I can't really think of a better voice to give her. Meet in the first floor lobby after you change. I don't know why, I just can't do voices right now. Like in Mega Man Battle Network, I could do voices galore, but right now my voice just doesn't feel like it has much diversity. See, this draw point is already refilled since we left. Oh, and by the way, now Quistis left the party, so if you try to... Damn it, I was trying to press X. If you try to junction to Squall, you'll notice that, oh, well, actually, she still has fucking our goddamn GF equipped, and she left with it. Usually what will happen is when somebody leaves your party, it will give you the GF back into your inventory, and you can rejunction it to somebody else, but not this time. Somebody stop me. P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta. Horrible impressions. My voice just doesn't feel very flexible right now. See that? That's like tiredness in my voice. I guess that means I should stop. What the balls, dude? No! Squall, how could you? How could this happen to me? Alright, so I guess now we're gonna go change into our uniform and prepare for trouble. Make it double. To protect the world from devastation. To unite all seeds within our nation. Squall. Quistis. I don't know the rest. I don't even know the rest of the Team Rocket thing. I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint. Sorry for the unepicosity of it all. Anyway, what's over here? This is the parking lot, yeah. Most fucking useless area in the game. And this is the dormitory. This is where we live. This is where you want to go. Love this Balam Garden music. I really do. I could jizz to it. Oh, hey, there's girlies. Want to come to my dorm? Wonder how many are going to pass the seed exam today. Shut up. Nobody wants to hear your incessant rambling. So, anyway, that's it. We passed the Fire Cavern prerequisite test. And this is the dormitory, by the way. It's a double dormitory, so this is somebody else's room. I don't even know if it lets you go in here. It does. This isn't my room. Oh my god, I can't believe they're letting me go into somebody else's room. These dorms are actually quite nice. Look at Squall, you get a little nice close-up there. Anyway, this is Squall's dorm over here. So, in the next episode, we're going to change into our uniform and actually take the seed exam to see if we can become a full-fledged seed. That's like an oxymoron, a full-fledged seed. That's like the first form of a beautiful cycle that eventually ends in like huge, expansive trees, man. God, this is just the beginning, folks. Anyway, that's it. We beat the Fire Cavern, so in the next episode, we'll take our seed exam. I will see you guys next time.